for you to meet them. Genuinely, they're gonna love you.
I'm about to meet Jonathon's family, and I'm nervous and I'm excited. I'm so excited. Jonathon did say that getting his family's approval is so important if this whole thing is gonna work for him.
And it's gonna be fun.
So him getting that validation from his family is gonna propel our relationship and help us get to that level that I want us to reach. I want to know really where he's at with me and if he's gonna be able to let down those walls a little bit.
Do you guys think you'll be able to see?
I'll be able to tell if he likes her right away.
I'd have to give it a few minutes.
Yeah.
I can hear him.
Yeah. You remember your meeting?
Yes, mom is Lisa.
Yep.
Your dad is Mitch.
Yep.
Your brother is Zach.
Yeah.
And his wife is Emily.
Yes.
And your sister is Christy.
Perfect.
Okay.
I do think body language will be huge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
This is Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen. It's nice to meet you.
I'm beyond excited to introduce Jen to my family. I think the word of the day is clarity. You know, when I get some of the reassurance from my family, it'll answer a lot of questions for me and kind of open up my mind to be like, hey, this is potentially the right person for me.
How are you feeling? Tell us everything. You guys are doing
Everything?
Yes. Yes.
There has been a lot that has happened. We went to Australia,
amazing.
and then we went to New Zealand.
Yeah.
We did like wine tasting.
Private wine tasting. He ate a grape after we stomped our feet in it.
Ooh.
That was when I knew.
I didn't really believe the saying like when you know until I met him, and then I was like, oh. So we met on Tinder. We met online, and we said I love you on the third date.
Oh my God.
And we've been together 7 years, married for 4. So if anything, we can really relate to the process that you guys are going through, that like, yes, it is sped up, but like if it's the right person, like time doesn't really matter. So,
How did you know?
probably your dance moves.
Honestly, I feel like they're a good match. They look happy together.
Hi.
How are you?
But I also understand that, like, John is a slow mover. The last serious relationship you had, it went from happy, healthy to, like, toxic at the very end, and I'm just protective of John. The last thing I want to do is see him get his heart broken. It's fast for me, I don't know.
Yeah, it is a fast process.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I get it, because, like, we move fast, so, like, it's not impossible.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he is the younger brother, so.
I get that. Totally.
Do you feel like you're falling for any of the other guys?
Yeah. I have very strong relationships here, and I wouldn't be here if Jonathon wasn't a strong relationship.
So does that mean you feel like you can let yourself fall in love with him? Do you feel that way?
Yeah, I mean,
There's a smile. She gave you a smile.
I think, it's definitely, it's scary for me, but I do think we're like on the cusp of that.
I can't help myself. I'm just feeling very, I want to be protective of John, so I don't.
Listen, I can totally understand where you're coming from, so I appreciate your honesty, and I 100% get it.
Yeah.
You just don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's more or less what it is.
Jonathon's brother, Zach, gets emotional with me. It's not easy to hear that from a family member who cares so much and protects Jonathon so much. I really appreciate it.
Nice meeting you.
I can only hope to impress them, and I can only hope that they see what I see between the two of us. Jonathon's talked so much about you, seriously, so I was very, very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I don't know Jen, and I don't want to see him get his feelings hurt, so I want to know what makes her think he's going to be that good partner. You know, it seems like you guys are really quite smitten with each other. Like, could you see yourself with John long term then?
Yeah, I honestly really could, and being here, like, I don't take meeting you or meeting his family lightly at all. I think we've built a lot of great groundwork. He is someone who really sees me and understands me, and that's something that's special to me because I haven't had that before. I mean, the one thing that I'm struggling with him is, like, I understand his previous relationship was really tough for him. I related to a little bit of that. I've been through a toxic relationship myself, but it's been challenging to figure out exactly where I feel about Jonathon because I know he's holding back a little bit, and I can understand why.
Yeah. I mean, there's 4 guys total. Is he a contender? Is he realistically someone you're gonna pick?
I mean, I wouldn't be here if he wasn't.
Okay.
And I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, every moment is just making our relationship stronger and stronger, and that's why it's giving me so much hope for the future.
I think Jenn is adorable. She is so cute. I think she's smitten with John, and that I loved. So I think there's a lot of potential. I think there's a lot of work to be done as well. Like, John has to kind of let down his guard and just be a little less cautious, but that's not something that's easy for him to do.
I want you to be happy. I want her to be happy. You have to play big to win big, right?
I agree.
You could also lose big, but either way, you're gonna be glad that you put everything in. So don't hold back if this is what you want.
Yeah. You're saying literally all the right things right now.
Good. She seems really wonderful, and I hope that you get everything you want out of this.
My sister is the sensitive one, you know? She's very emotional. I love you so much. But when she speaks from the heart, like, you know that what she's saying is true, and you gotta listen.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Of course. But my mom is my biggest star, you know? She is the most big-hearted person, and what she has to say carries weight.
So one thing she had mentioned is that you are, like, cautious, and
Yeah.
that's a concern for her.
Yeah.
Why are you holding your emotions back?
I think with all the good that comes up, also fears come up. You know, I have worries that, like, is this time that I've gotten to know her, is this just, like, what she wants me to see, or is it what she really is? You know, that's where I hold so much importance onto today. Getting your guys' reassurance and your thoughts on, yeah, you guys are in a really, really good spot. I think that would allow for me to kind of, like, dive in and not hold back as much. But I want you to be 100% honest.
Okay.
Is this the person you see me with long term?
Honestly, absolutely. I like that she's fun. I like, you know, not one time did she bring up looks. Not one single time. It was more about what's inside, how you communicate, that you're there and you support. So, like, right away, she just was comfortable. And I thought that was very awesome, actually. I could totally see Jenn. I think they're a great match. He's gonna have to trust and just say, okay, I'm all in. Like, either you're in or you're out, but you can't just sit here halfway. You gotta jump and just risk the fall. You have to, at some point, close your eyes and just be willing to fall back and just trust. And you know what? It's not always gonna work out, and it's gonna sting. It's gonna hurt. But you'll never know if you don't put it all out there. And then you'll have that reservation and that question in your head, like, oh, should I have done this? This takes a lot of courage to put yourself out and be vulnerable, and, you know, you just have to take that chance.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
Getting that approval from my family was a giant leap forward. I got clarity. Don't cry right now. Today was exactly what I needed. Getting to just see Jenn and my family interact and hear the things that my family said about her was amazing.
Bye, thank you guys so much.
Bye, guys. My family said to lean in and take a chance. Put it all out there and listen to my gut. You know, that's what this is all about. Genuinely,
Yeah?
thank you for everything in there. They loved you. This opened my eyes to so much, and I love so much about you that it's... Am I getting there? 100%. When I said that this would be the thing that would open my eyes, it would be impossible for me to not say that I am.
What was that again?
No, don't you dare.
Oh, what do you mean? I actually didn't catch that.
Jennifer Tran. I am falling for you. It's so good that it's true, and I need to allow for myself to feel that and fall for that. And I am.
Jonathan Johnson, I'm also falling for you.
It's like we're in middle school and we can't spit it out.
I'm falling for Jonathan, and to know that he's falling for me makes me so excited. I just wanted it to get to a certain level today, and it really did. I feel that we really are on the right track for something real here. He could be my husband at the end of this.
Today was another giant leap forward for Jenn and I.
Fine.
You know, I have a lot of confidence right now. Jenn told me that she can see me at the end of this. We have a special connection, and I want to see where we can take this.